Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more news from the Golden State Warriors, but before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. The Warriors' search for new players is not over yet. Player changes can be made at any time. The Warriors are still looking for a solid player who can score 20 points per game. Rumors: Warriors are interested in doing business with the Chicago Bulls. There's very few all-star caliber players on the trade block right now for the Golden State Warriors to consider, yet the franchise has been urged to reconsider one that certainly is on the market. The Chicago Bulls have been trying to find a new home for Zach LaVine this offseason, but have thus far failed to find a taker for the 2X All-Star and the exorbitant 3 years and nearly $140 million left on his contract. The Golden State Warriors have been urged to consider a Zach LaVine trade despite reportedly rejecting a deal earlier in the offseason. LaVine's combination of contract and injury history has made him an unwanted piece on the trade market, though there's no doubting the 29-year-old's talent as someone who's averaged at least 23.7 points in 5 of the past 6 seasons. Given their need for a legitimate second scorer alongside Stephen Curry, the Warriors have regularly been linked as one of the few teams who could find interest in LaVine. That continued on Wednesday when Anscape's Mark J. Spears joined KNBR and suggested it's worth taking a chance on Zach LaVine. If you're going to take a risk on Zach LaVine, I think they, Warriors, have the roster to do it with, Spears said. If he can be healthy, I think he puts the Warriors in a different atmosphere. The two ifs in that statement ring loud, with the former lottery pick having been limited to 25 games last season before foot surgery in February. According to Bleacher Report and TNT's Chris Haynes, Golden State rejected an offer from Chicago in late June that would have seen them land LaVine in exchange for Chris Paul and Andrew Wiggins. Instead, the Warriors chose to waive Paul, leaving any potential package to center around Wiggins, Gary Payton II and Kevin Looney should the franchise wish to trade for LaVine over the remainder of the offseason. Despite Spears' recommendation, a LaVine to Golden State trade appears highly unlikely, with the front office likely to bank on a bounce-back season from Wiggins rather take on the risks associated with bringing in the Bulls guard. Golden State Warriors free agent announces decision to leave NBA. The Golden State Warriors signed 6'8" F/C Usman Garuba to a 2-way contract before the start of last season. Carrying an open roster spot for most of last year, Golden State eventually converted Garuba to a standard contract before the season ended. While he spent most of last season in the G League with the Santa Cruz Warriors, Garuba appeared in 6 NBA games for Golden State. In his 6 NBA appearances, Garuba tallied 3 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 blocks in 18 total minutes played. Garuba made his NBA debut with the Houston Rockets in 2021. Spending 2 seasons with Houston, Garuba was traded twice before being waived and becoming a free agent in 2023. This is when he signed with Golden State on a 2-way deal before being converted to a standard contract. Garuba is the second Warriors free agent to sign outside of the NBA this offseason, with former lottery pick Jerome Robinson signing with Saint Quentin Basketball of the French LNB Pro A earlier this summer.